Welcome, it's your girl Datoria S with Datoria S Education, here with your educational tech tool in 6 minutes or less. Today our featured tech tool is Nearpod. Let's get it. So you just go to nearpod.com and you will end up here. This is where your lessons will be housed once you begin to create and save them. You also have a section for your reports. Once students begin to take quizzes and play games, you will get a report there. We'll go over that later. You also have a section for sub-plans. Then you have your Nearpod library where you're able to actually pull created lessons. And the cool thing about it is you can save it to your lessons and then edit them. So you can pull out the slides or the activities that you don't want and keep the ones that you do. You have the quick lunch feature here where if you don't want to have a full-blown lesson, you're able to pull some small components from Nearpod. Then you have where you're going to create. You can create here or here. And you can quickly create videos with embedded questions or an activity by itself. You also have this Google Slide feature, great for my Google Classroom teachers, where you're able to actually create Nearpod lessons within your Google Slides. I'm going to focus on the lessons because it will cover all of the components that are available for the video and all the activities there. Then here is where the magic happens. All of these are where you're able to add content in. And then this is where the available activities are able to be added in. These are where you add in your slides. The beta, of course, has more capabilities such as audio as opposed to the classic slide. Then you have your videos here where you're able to add a video in multiple ways from the Nearpod library videos, YouTube, or you can add your own videos from your computer. Then you have your web content where you're able to embed a website here. Nearpod 3D, which is pretty cool. I really like this feature because they have a plethora of categories to choose from. And once you embed it there, then you're able to see. So that's pretty cool for students to explore the different components. Then you have your FEP simulations, which is also pretty cool, where you're able to pull in different components. Choose from a plethora of categories yet again, and students are able to actually participate in online experiments and explore in real simulations. Your virtual field trips, I've always wanted to go to Bora Bora, so let's see what field trip we can go on there. So we can take it right here to Bora Bora and go on a virtual field trip there. Now students are right in Bora Bora and they can explore. We can use the VR feature. We're able to walk in. Pretty cool. Then we have our BBC videos where they have a catalog there for you to choose from of different videos to. You have a catalog of Microsoft Sways to choose from here. I am just going to embed amphibian one to add in. And so this is what a sway looks like. You're able to embed information in a cool and unique way. You're able to add slideshows from PowerPoint or Google Slides here. You're able to add audio here and also PDFs. Students love a time to climb. It's basically a quiz, but in a competitive way where students are able to add an avatar and compete against one another. You also have this new drag and drop feature where you're able to do sorting activities or labeling activities. Open-ended questions, self-explanatory. You're able to do matching here. Pretty cool. They love to do that as well. Just your basic quiz and question, answer multiple choice. You also are able to embed a flip grid, and all you have to do is add in your link there. Then you have your drawing feature where students are able to draw, and the cool thing about this is that you can add a background. So it's much like you can put a worksheet in there, anything that you want students to add in written form. The collaboration board we talked about, much like your Padlet, and you can survey students with a poll. Fill in a blank is really cool. I like it's very easy to use, and this feature is pretty cool as well. And then finally you have your memory test. You can either choose from a live participation where you want to run it and you set the pace on how you want students to participate in a Nearpod, or you can allow students to pace themselves. And where you have all of these features inside of your settings to change as you see fit. Reports. Your reports will be housed in this section, and all you have to do is go here. And this was a time to climb activity, and I just went in. You get all of this information, all this data and results from their participation. And that's Nearpod in 6 minutes or less. What educational tech tools would you like to see featured on Detoria S Education? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms at Detoria S. Detoria S out. Continue to empower.